Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since you've last seen me, but that's because a lot has changed in my life. If you follow me over on Facebook, you will know that I have moved back to Canada, hence the reason why my background has changed. So if you aren't following me over on Facebook and you want to keep up to date with me, I tend to post on Facebook when I can't post on YouTube, so I will leave a link down below if you want to follow me there. So I've been back in Canada for a little over a month now, and the reason why I haven't uploaded a video is because I've just been really busy. So what have I been busy doing? Well, I am in the process of opening up my own business. So what the business is going to be is an aesthetics business, and that's kind of where I've been. I've just been focusing a lot of my attention on that, as well as just transitioning and moving back to Canada. I've also been in the process of getting my license finally, so I've been busy taking in-class lessons as well as in-car lessons. And finally, I got my hair done. So like many other people that you've probably seen, they decided to chop off a lot of their hair, and I did the same. I also ended up getting a balayage put in my hair to add a little bit of lightness, and I'm loving the way it looks. So now that I've quickly updated you on where I've been and what I'm doing, let's get into the haul. So when I went to IKEA, I got some hand towels. The reason I got hand towels from IKEA and instead of a beauty supply store is just because the price was a lot cheaper and the quality just seemed a little bit better to me. So for these hand towels, they were $1.50 each from IKEA, and they are quite large. So I don't know if you can actually tell how large they are, but they are actually quite a large hand towel. And although I know that they are 100% cotton and they probably will shrink in the wash or dryer, because they're so large, I know that they won't shrink down to a very small size. So in total, I got 6 white hand towels, and I was going to get the bath towels as well, but they were out of stock. So I will be going back there to get bath towels because I believe they were only like $2.50 or something like that, which to me is a great price for bath towels. The next place I went to was Cosmoprof, and while I was at Cosmoprof, I got a couple things. So the first being this Excel TB in the 1 liter container, and this is a one-step surface cleaner and disinfectant. So this is something that I will spray onto surfaces in order to make sure they are completely disinfected before my next client or at the end of the day. Along the same lines, I also got 2 bottles of the CS20 Chemosterilant High Level Disinfectant, and this is what I use to sterilize my tools or implements after I've used them, just to make sure they are clean, hygienic, and ready for my next clients. So I got 2 bottles of the 1 liter CS20. The next thing I got was a salon appointment book. So this one here has 8 columns, and you can use this in 2 ways. So you can either use this so that each column represents an employee or esthetician, or you can use this as I'm going to use it, and I'm going to label them days of the week. And I know I will have an extra column, but for me, I'm going to utilize this extra column as after-hour appointments because I am going to extend my hours to be able to accommodate people's late night schedules or early morning schedules. So the next thing I got was this Medicool Turbo File 2, which is a professional electric filing system. So the features include a powerful 20,000 RPM motor. It's good for natural nails or acrylic nails, for manicures and pedicures. It has variable speed control, a twist locking chuck, and it is compatible with 110 volts to 240 volts. The reason I decided to go with this filing system here is because I am a beginner using e-files, and this was the filing system that I used when I was in school. So I figured I wanted to use something that I was comfortable with to further develop my skill. Although this system did come with a few sanding bands, I am only going to be using them as single-use sanding bands, so I wanted to get a few more. So I got this box here, and it is the Medicool's Pro Bands, premium grade sanding bands in fine grit. I'm not sure how many actually come in this box because I can't see anywhere that it says it, but it is quite a bit of files in here, and I do plan on investing in the medium and coarse grit as well, especially when it comes to removing glitters. You want something a little bit more abrasive without having to turn up your machine too high and ruining your motor of the actual filing system. But for now I have the fine grit. The next items are from Amazon, and I will say that not all of the items that I ordered arrived, but when I did contact the sellers of the items that didn't arrive, they gave me a refund right away, so that's good. I know that sometimes I've heard from people that they order things from Amazon or eBay and they contact the seller and it's this huge hassle in regards to getting a refund for the products they didn't receive, but I had no problem at all getting the money back for the products that didn't receive. So the next couple items are from the company Vega. So the first being these cute little 3D bows. I was looking for bows all over Amazon, and I decided to go with these ones because they weren't just a solid metallic bow, but they also did have gems in the bow, so I thought these were really cute. The next thing I got was this wheel of metal, I guess, nail art discs, and they come in various shapes and sizes, so some are diamonds, some are hearts, some are squares, so I thought these would be really cute as a nail art type of thing. And the next thing I got were these nail art brushes. So these brushes came in one pack, and they came in various different types, and that's why I like them. The next thing I got were these nail foils. I don't think that they actually are with a brand, but it is from somewhere in China. So I got 25 different nail foils in this package, and there was only one duplicate, which I think is pretty good for when you buy kind of no-name nail art stuff off Amazon or eBay. So these are all the different types of foils that I got. I think that the variety is really good. It gave me some metallic colors, it gave me some really colorful patterns, and I just think it's going to be great for nail art in general. And to go along with the foils, I did have to purchase this separately, but I did order a foil adhesive glue. So what you do with this glue, instead of using the inhibition or the tacky layer of your gel polish or regular polish to apply the foil, you paint this on the areas of the nail that you want the foil to adhere to. You wait for it to dry, and then or not completely dry, but it kind of goes like a clear color, and then you apply the foil to those areas. So I wanted to try this out just to see if it really was easier to apply foils with this glue than it is to use just the inhibition layer or the tacky layer. The next thing I got, and this is one of the items that for some reason not both of my items arrived. I initially ordered 2 packs of these, but only 1 pack arrived. And it is 50 nail tips. So this is the style that's like a fan style where you can put in your own amount that you want instead of it being a wheel. So I got 50 of these. And last but not least, the final thing I got from Amazon was a 12-pack of loose glitter. To be completely honest, I thought that these glitters were going to be a lot larger than what they are, considering the price I paid for them. So I think next time I'm going to buy loose glitter, I'm going to check out Michael's to see what I can get there. But I do like all the colors that came in this pack. So we've got gold, silver, a rose color, purple, blue, a white, kind of like a brown maroon color. They are really nice colors. I just thought they were going to be a lot larger, especially for the money I paid for them. But yeah, they are really pretty. So this is the last thing that I got. I will leave a link, if I can, to all of the suppliers that I purchased these products from, if you do want to go check them out. And last but not least, the final place I went to was the dollar store. So in Canada, we have a place called Dollarama, so that's where I purchased these items from. So the first thing I got was this glass Lazy Susan. I don't think it's showing up really on camera, but it was only $3, and what I'm going to use this for is on top of my nail desk as a holder for my acetone, my lotion, just so it's all really handy, and when I need something I can just spin it. And I like the fact that it was glass so I can clean it really easily. It's a little dusty right now, but and yeah, so I just thought it'd be really nice, and it was only $3, which I thought was a great deal. And lastly, the final things I got were these acrylic paints. So I got 4 acrylic paints from the dollar store. I got a basic white, a black, a gold, and a silver. So that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. Also, in the comments down below, let me know what your favorite nail art item is for this month. And I guess that's it, so I will see you later. Bye!